In 2025, everyone is asking the same question. Which AI is actually the best, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or Claude? If you pick the wrong one, you waste time, money, and maybe even ship buggy code or bad content. So in this video, you will see a complete no-nonsense comparison of these three AIs. Real strengths, real weaknesses, and exactly which one you should use for coding, content, business, and everyday tasks. Watch till the end, because there is a simple three-step framework that will help you choose the right AI for your workflow in less than 30 seconds. Before the head-to-head battles, let's quickly define each model in one line. ChatGPT, GPT 4.1, GPT 4.0 family, is the all-rounder assistant, great at coding, writing, and everyday problem-solving with strong tools and ecosystem support. Claude 3.5. Sonnet is the thoughtful writer. It excels at long-form writing, structured analysis, and handling huge documents with a very large context window. DeepSeek, especially DeepSeek R1 and similar models, is the technical specialist, focused on accurate reasoning, math, and detailed analysis, often at a much lower cost than its Western competitors. In short, ChatGPT is your general-purpose brain, Claude is your careful editor and strategist, and DeepSeek is your efficient research and coding engine. Let's start with what many people care about most: coding and debugging. ChatGPT's latest GPT 4.1 models are extremely strong at turning natural language into working code, explaining concepts, and fixing bugs, and they now run faster and cheaper than older GPT-4 versions. Claude 3.5 Sonnet scores very high on coding benchmarks and is excellent at walking through reasoning step by step, which is great when you want to understand why the code works, not just copy-paste it. DeepSeek is surprisingly strong for technical tasks, especially algorithms, math, and lower-level code, and many testers report that it catches subtle bugs while staying more concise. For pure coding help, ChatGPT and DeepSeek usually win on speed and practicality, while Claude is ideal when you want safer, slower, very well-explained solutions. Now let's talk about writing. Blog posts, YouTube scripts, emails, sales pages, and social media. ChatGPT is excellent for structured content, outlines, SEO-friendly blog posts, social media calendars, and rewriting text in a specific tone or brand voice. Claude is widely considered one of the best models for natural, human-like writing and long-form storytelling. It keeps context and tone consistent over very long documents, thanks to its huge context window. DeepSeek shines when you need dense, factual, or technical writing like documentation, research summaries, or tutorial-style content, especially in a cost-sensitive workflow. If you are a creator or marketer, Claude and ChatGPT usually feel the most human, while DeepSeek is great for technical and data-heavy writing, especially when you want to save on API costs. Next, reasoning, research, and factual reliability. ChatGPT's newer models balance reasoning and creativity quite well. They perform strongly on academic benchmarks and are very good at breaking down complex tasks into steps. Claude emphasizes careful ethical reasoning and often does a better job at nuanced analysis, policy questions, and summarizing long, complex documents without losing key details. DeepSeek is positioned as highly accurate for factual Q&A and analysis, often refusing to guess when it is not sure, which reduces hallucinations in many tests. For deep research, ChatGPT is a strong generalist, Claude is ideal for long, careful reading and summarizing, and DeepSeek is attractive when you care about precision and transparency at a lower price point. Now, the practical part. How much do these models cost in 2025, and how can you access them? ChatGPT. The Plus plan sits around $20 per month and gives you access to GPT-4 level models like GPT-4o with better speed and reliability, while Pro and API plans offer more power for heavy users and developers. Claude. Claude 3.5. Sonnet is available for free on Claude.ai with rate limits, while Pro and Team plans unlock higher limits. Via API, it is priced around $3 per million input tokens and $15 per million output tokens. DeepSeek. One of the main reasons it exploded in popularity is price. Many deployments and APIs offer DeepSeek models at significantly lower per-token cost than comparable GPT-4 class models. If budget is tight, DeepSeek is often the best value. If you can pay a bit more for ecosystem and tools, ChatGPT and Claude become very attractive. Here is a quick cheat sheet to make this simple. Daily Q&A, brainstorming, learning. ChatGPT is versatile, fast, and strong at explanations. Long reports, policies, books. Claude 3.5 Sonnet has a huge context window and is very coherent with long-form writing. Tight budget, heavy usage. DeepSeek offers GPT-4 level performance at a much lower cost. Coding and debugging. ChatGPT and DeepSeek are strong in code generation. DeepSeek excels in technical accuracy. Creative storytelling. Claude offers a natural tone and narrative structure. Technical docs and research notes. DeepSeek provides dense, analytical, and factual writing. You can pause the video here, screenshot this table, and use it as your quick reference when choosing an AI tool. To wrap up, here's a 3-step framework to pick the right AI in under 30 seconds. Define your primary task: coding, long writing, casual chat, research. Decide your budget. If every dollar matters, start with DeepSeek. If you are okay paying more for comfort and features, look at ChatGPT or Claude. Optimize for your style. Want speed and versatility? Go ChatGPT. Want careful, thoughtful, long-form output? Go Claude. Want efficient, technical, and cost-effective help? Go DeepSeek. If you enjoyed this breakdown of ChatGPT versus DeepSeek versus Claude and want more real-world AI tool comparisons, hit subscribe, like this video, and tell in the comments which AI you are using right now and why. In upcoming videos, there will be deeper tests on coding, content creation, and business automations using these models, so stay tuned.